seem like he is canceled.
I don't think
Uh,
so, baby.
oh God.
Andy Cohen
What does it say? King of
versus
Housewives?
no, Andy
Oh,
Cohen versus
versus. Okay, so he's leaning into, the suit by McSwiney. Every time I say that, I picture like a big
if
pig in
he
the back
wins.
of Leah. Huh?
What are you going to do? What are we going to do if he wins all these lawsuits? Because they won the Nini. They won the Nini.
I heard that I heard that that's still going on.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what I heard.
yes, but they won, I think, the part they cared about, which was that they were not fostering a racist environment. And they were not racist against her. Because remember, she brought up the Kim Zolciak that they let it, like Kim, I don't know what, I can't even remember what it was. And that other people were racist to her. That's all. There was no proof of that. They won that part, which I think is the only part they care about.
And let's face it, they won the court of public opinion. I have it on good authority that Nene just is still doing depositions. So, like, let's face it, do they really care if they have to give Nene some money now and no one ever knows about it? Probably not.
And it's going to be a fraction of what they thought it was.
Fraction.
Think of all these years now. She's had lawyers for what? Going on 2, 3 years.
What are we gonna do if Andy wins these lawsuits? He might. They're not getting rid of him. You know what I
They're
heard is
doubling
going
down.
away? You know what I
What?
heard is going away?
Tell me.
Look, I don't know. I don't know. This is a very unsubstantiated rumor, but when they put Miami on pause, we talked about it here and I said we're never going to have Miami back. We're just not with like 400, 500,000 viewers. I said that. Some people said, what are you talking about? Lots of people said, I agree with you. Then we had this thing, Alexia's divorce. Then I'm like, well, maybe there's something here to like I heard this. I don't mean like 3 months ago. I heard yesterday, literally yesterday, someone called me and said, have you heard this? And it was from a very reliable source that there's talk within an NBC. Now, this is not the decision maker. This is not from Andy. This could be completely false, but it's from a reliable source that it was enough to get my ears to perk up. They said, Miami ain't coming back. That's what I was told yesterday. Now, people tell me things so that I'll bring it up here because they want their own narrative out there. But it was from kind of a reliable source of that there is talk. Are we going to bring Miami back? And if there's talk, I don't know if it's going to come back. So what I said when this was put on pause that I quietly just pretended I never said because I was like, oh, I think I was wrong. I heard yesterday that they're now talking about not bringing Miami back. I don't know if it's true. I really don't. But I could see it. Is anyone? I mean, people love Miami, but are we really clamoring for it? I don't think
No,
so. I don't
no.
think so.
I watched them all, and I've never watched. I think I watched
And
Miami.
by the way, guys, you can't say it's so good. Everyone that watches it loves it. That doesn't bring it back. The ratings sucked. I'm sorry. Go on. Sorry.
No, I refuse to watch. I'm like I have no interest. I have no interest. Even Larsa with Michael Jordan's son just couldn't get me going. I'm done. And the next one I think will be Toast is Dubai, but I think they're desperately hoping, and maybe people will care. It's Dubai. I think people do like the cast. It is coming back.
It's back, baby. It's back.
Oh, it's back. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
we're 2 episodes in. I mean, look, will I
Such an
pop
expert.
by and watch it? I guess.
What do you like? Do you like their taglines? Their new taglines?
What are they? I mean, I know I don't like Stanberries. The only thing old about me is my money. I mean, really? Because I'm not sure Stanberries like. I don't know.
The only thing old about me, darling, is my.
Mine
You don't think it's that old?
Caroline Stanberry has tons of money. Since when? Honestly, since when? Like, I know that your job is to go around and you get free hotels and all that, and they're high end, and you're doing. Yeah, I'm not sure Caroline Stanberry's Sutton Strack of Dubai.
Her
I
facelift looks good. I
I would
still.
call that a
Oh,
fall city. It's just my opinion. What are the other taglines?
is it Talene?
Mm-hmm.
Saying her name correct. That's shocking. Take it from me. If you know how to stay chill, you'll never get burned.
All right. Well, she's new, so we don't know anything about her yet. What else you got there?
Caroline Brooks. I may be building glass houses, but you'll never see me crack.
Yeah. Next.
Is it Chanel?
Yeah.
If you're jealous of me, that's okay, honey. I would be too.
I like that one.
Okay. Sarah, in the land of excess, I find my riches within.
Ugh, would be having like a holistic self-actualized moment here. Boring. Next.
Lisa, the desert might be hot, but I always find the shade. I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah, I like
Right.
that one.
There they are. That's them. I
Anyone out there loving Dubai? And
Let
really,
us
we're
know.
not right. Like we're not being rude. What are you loving about it? And it's a real question. I'm curious. Right.
Please let us know. Let us know,
Can I
darlings.
just say one thing before we go?
Go on, go on. Because I thought there was one other thing. Yeah.
Okay. Um, I know you guys hate her. Oh, I also want to talk about RHOP for a minute. I know you guys hate her, but when Auntie Cohn jokes that, uh, I did not have on my bingo card that post housewives, Rinna would be a fashion icon. Well, I did. I had it on my bingo card over here in the Hamptons. And my girl Rinna is just, I mean, she's not even, she is killing, slaying, destroying it. Like these fashion spreads of Lisa Rinna's at age fucking 60, this woman is like a bona fide model. She is doing high fashion shoots where you have to look 3 times to even realize it's Lisa Rinna. Yes, there are art directors and stylists, and there's a great team involved, but it don't matter. Like it is really, go to her Instagram and take a look at these fashion shoots. Lisa Rinna has become a model at age 60, and I think she is killing it. Lisa Rinna's life post Housewives is just as fabulous. It's more fabulous than it was pre. I will die on the sword of when you are a professional who will just work 20, like I'm the same way. When I'm in something, I work all the time, as you know, when I text you 300 times an hour. And then when I'm out of it, it's like, okay, like when I was fired from my jobs, I was like, well, I don't care anymore now. That's all you had to do was fire me. But I cared when I was there. I really will die on the sword of Rinna showed up. She's like, this is the job description. I'm going to always be great at my job. She did so good at her job. She was also patted on the back for being so great at her job by producers. And Alex Baskin, who Ariana says set her up, and was applauded. And she did the job so good that she did herself in and it was time to go. But that is what Housewives is. I think Rinna was never evil. Anything that people think, I will die on that sword. That's my opinion. That she was so good at this job. She's an actress. And when it was over, she's like, I don't need to care anymore. I mean, it's over. And now I can go do all the things I said no to for the past 8 years, which seems to be a hit TV movie, which was phenomenal, by the way. We had the writer of it on, Greg McBride. These fashion